is another one. After like a whole year of not being any, they just dumped like 3 on us in the last like month and a half.
That's the one I bought. Snow bean one. It's really cute. The gift is cute too.
Yeah, I just bought both of them. They go like for the 4,500 beans.
You had that many?
Oh yeah, I still have another 6,500. I don't know. I just have them still. I don't know.
I need to play more.
I think you come almost every time we play.
Thought so. I'm behind though in levels. I think there was one day that I missed. Must have put me behind.
Yeah, there was also that like 1 week where it was like we wanted to play again on Saturday because people were trying to get like the last cube or something.
Oh yeah.
That was like twice in like 4 days, 3 days. Hey, Faith.
Hello.
Just waiting until a few more people hop on.
Oh my gosh, that holiday hammy is so adorable.
Is it holiday ham? Oh yeah, Faith, there's 2 new cosmic cubes.
Oh no. I'm not even partly through the other one I just got.
That's how I feel. I'm still behind on just the cubes. I purchased the cubes, but I have not unlocked even the ones that I've already had, let alone these 3 new ones that we've gotten.
I'm having some technical difficulties with my entire PC. I don't know what's going on.
You were just playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
How are you having the problems with your computer?
No. Hear me out. Let me finish my sentence.
You did. There was a period.
Okay. Let me finish the statement. For some reason, it said that I was out of space in my C drive, which, first of all, cannot be any way possible. But anyway, I still had tons of room in my D drive. So I moved a lot of things over to my D drive, but then they won't work. I can't open them.
You can't drag and drop things to your D drive, especially if they're like a game.
No, I didn't drag and drop though. I literally went in and moved them.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. That's when you go in and move them. It's the same thing as dragging and dropping.
Your computer's trying to look for them in the C drive still is the problem because you haven't redirected them to look in the D drive.
And how do I do that? How do I tell it, hey, it's over here, open it?
Well, go ahead, man.
Sorry. You work in IT, man. You go ahead.
I'm assuming you're hitting the button that's on your desktop. Usually what you do is you right click on that, you go to properties, and then there's a line that points it basically, because the icon on your desktop is basically just a shortcut. So there's an icon that tells you the path, and usually that path will have a C : blah 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 if they're installed on the C drive. And then you change that to D and whatever the path actually is. However, that doesn't always work the case, because as I was talking to Moon a couple weeks ago, when games are installed on a certain drive, when you just move them, half games, especially newer games, don't like that. So they may not work at all anyway when you just move them.
So what I ended up doing, this is how I was able to get on Fortnite earlier, is I had put all of my gaming systems into the D drive. So I had to move the ones that I used more back to the C drive for now until I figured out why or how, until I talked to someone. So that's what I ended up doing for now, but I don't know if it's going to let me open Among Us.
So yeah, so especially if you have Steam installed, and Steam has an installed directory, if you move those games, then that also causes a whole bunch of problems. So all your Steam games then all have issues.
Yeah, I moved Steam back to C, and I'm opening Among Us from there, so that's fine. But moral of the story is, I moved everything back, and now it's saying that I'm still fine. So I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, you could just open up your My Computer Explorer and actually check your C drive. Sometimes you have a whole bunch of things in your recycling bin. You might also, depending on how often you install or reinstall, move things around, you might have to optimize your drive, which I don't know if you still have spinny disk in yours, because you don't really have to do that anymore on SSDs and NVMEs, but...
Well, my D drive is an SSD. I don't know. I hate this thing.
Well, that's why for future, I would recommend never installing games on your C drive. Always initially put them to the D drive.
Yes. Well, that is the goal now.
Yeah. Hello, Kama.
Hi. Now I'm wondering if my game's on a C drive. I'm like, I have to check.
it's just not ideal because you run into problems like what Faith has, and especially since a lot of games, not like Among Us, but some games like WoW, they not only do they install things in wherever location you install them, but they also have different folders. Like if you take a screenshot in WoW, there's actually a WoW screenshot folder that goes somewhere, and there's lots of different games like that that put folders in different areas on your computer, not just where you install the game, which people should be aware of.
Yes, well, that's why I had such a problem with WoW before, was because part of it was in one drive, another part of it was in another drive. It was just a big fucking mess.
I have all of those folders.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things that, just learning from the years of experience of how, games put different folders and different files places. That's all.
So when I get a new computer, I should make sure that WoW is on the D drive?
Yeah, or it's just whatever, a secondary drive, not your C drive.
Okay.
I always pretty much do that. I think it's good practice because like Faith, what Faith happens, like if your C drive fills up, nothing works. Game, Windows, whatever operating system you have, a lot of that stuff will stop working, and then it becomes a problem. If your D drive fills up for the game stuff, your computer's still going to run. You can actually go into your C drive and be like, okay, let me uninstall this game and things like that. You're going to run into a lot fewer problems if that happens. Not to mention, you can make your C drive be a much smaller drive, because it's basically, for a lot of people, just put Windows on, and then just put some money into the D drive, make that much larger, then you can have lots of games, lots of speed, all that other stuff. Again, just good practice.
Well, maybe when you have time, you can help me. I want to move everything game related to my D drive. That is my goal. That is where I want it all.
Yeah.
I just uninstall it and put it back.
Most likely you would want to uninstall it. So like I said, in Steam and in, I think, Battle.net, it has a default install drive, and you want to change that to the D. So basically all I do is I go in when I ever load Steam or I load Battle.net or whatever other platform has it out there. When it says, usually when you're installing Battle.net or Steam, it just says, oh, where do you want to install all your games? I change that to I put D:/games, and then I leave it like that, and all my games go into my D drive under games, so I know, okay, that's where everything is. And then in the future, you don't have to worry about, oh, is it on the C drive? Battle.net or Steam will automatically install it on the G drive for you. Hopefully that makes some sense. I know we're missing a few people. Luna said he's running late. Rook, I guess, is maybe running a little late. He was on before, but I can't remember if is he in his play, doing the play again in the fall this winter again. So maybe he's running late as well.
I'm going to grab a drink of pretzels. Be right back.
Who else am I missing? Zan and... Okay, that's it. Rook, Zan, and Luna. Yeah, I didn't change any of the settings because I was just distracted.
Wow.
I know. I think with 7 people, we should go down to 1 imposter.
Oh gosh. I'm scared, Hemi.
If you're looking for the invite, it should be in the in-game game invites. Should be able to connect you right away. I think for you, Tibbs, in case I think this might be your first time with us. If you're looking for just the code, it is ICIQHG.
That says the kind of find the game you're looking for with that code.
ICIQHG.
It's in a private game.
Yeah, that is a Q, right? Yeah, that's a Q.
Oh, that's why. Jeez.
Do you not know your alphabet, Tibbs?
No, for some reason I was set to Asia.
Hopefully you looked over the settings. One imposter, the OG map. I also have Shapeshifter on to help out the imposter at 50% chance. Sounds good. Everyone has no complaints. So I'm gonna silence is golden.
Gosh. Please don't let me be the first.
Where did you find her?
Oh my. Back of electrical. I saw someone vent, but I didn't see who it was. Whew.
So it must have just happened.
Yeah, it must have just happened.
The only people I've seen are Tibbs and Lorcan. I haven't seen Lorcan. It's been a while ago. Even Tibbs was a while ago.
Well, Moon and I were kind of following each other. We followed each. Well, she went into the reactor to do a quest there, and then we both ended up in electrical. Kina was in electrical, and when I finished one, she was just gone. And so I'm not saying you evented or anything, but you were gone. And then I was in admin, and I saw me and I think it was Moon.
Yeah. She's been
Yeah, I
chasing
was
each
in
other on the
admin.
ship.
I say I was in admin. I saw Moon there as well.
I saw Kino walk out of electrical, so she.
Ah, okay. But I have not seen Tour or Faith or Lorcan. I hadn't seen any of you guys yet.
So did anyone see Faith?
I think she's coming out of admin when I was going in. It's headed down towards electrical, but
Yes. Okay. You do. Yes. Okay. No information.
Okay, so it's a shapeshifter because I just saw Tibbs kill Tibbs, and then Tibbs vented.
Oh shit.
Self-report.
I don't know if Lorcan would do that. That seems a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
isn't nav with me, so it's definitely not her. Unless, no, there's no way she could have shapeshifted. No. So Kino's with me. We're in navigation. I haven't seen anybody else. I was in admin. I did a thing in there, and then I went straight to nav, and I haven't seen anyone else besides Kino.
it's Lorcan or Tor because I saw Lorcan walk by me. Kino was in, I think, CO2 when I was doing stuff, and like I saw Lorcan walk by me, and then the noisemaker went off, and then the report thing popped up. So the only person I accounted for is Tor, or Lorcan could have self-reported.
Tips passed me on the way. I was filling up the gasoline. Hey, Rook.
I saw you around the oxygen Moon, but I was at navigation and I saw you go by me when I was doing the wiring right outside in the hallway.
Yeah, I went into communication, and you just walked by just a moment ago.
Yeah, I was headed to electrical because I actually do have a task in there.
Everyone's just voting for me every time.
Did you do it?
Of course not. I abstained my vote.
The game says you lied.
Wow, Tor.
It was,
I
go ahead, Moon.
feel less bad now.
You voted for me? Everyone voted for me with no solid proof other than it was Lorcan.
Well, why would Lorcan call for the body instead of just run away? And then I did just see Kama, and also I was with Moon alone for a moment or two earlier. You didn't kill me, and you were the only one left.
Uh-huh.
Tor, I saw myself and I was like, crap.
I did that just to get the achievement. It was worth it.
Hilarious.
And then I was like, shit. I didn't even vent. I was just like, I'm caught, but is he gonna report? Because I'm in Tim's skin right now, so. That's like the first time I've ever gotten the imposter right off the bat. Rook is in and fully dressed.
I hate all my outfits.
Yeah. Which one is? Where is Orkama? What are you talking about? You're a bunny. Can't go wrong.
I know. I meant the clothes on your body. I don't like any of them.
Me either.
In case you didn't notice, look, there's 2 new cosmic cubes as well.
I only saw one.
Yeah, there's one featured, and then if you scroll down, I think Moon or Kino said that there's another one, and there's another one down there.
Hmm.
She purchased, I don't know if it was a repeat from last year or something, but I think it's called, was it Pause and Snowbean?
Snowbean sounds right.
Maybe it was Gift Cube and Snowbean. Yeah, it's probably Gift Cube and Snowbean, sorry.
Okay.
I still haven't finished the indie one.
Same.
There's so much for that one.
Yeah, and I still have quite a bit to get, I think. I'm only at 80%.
What's the pause one from? I don't remember purchasing that one.
That was like the last time I played it, came out in like November.
Oh. Huh, I must have clicked it. Really wish it would say, are you sure you want to?
To purchase?
Okay, yeah. Normally I hate that, but there aren't that many things in this game. So, like, I don't see why it would be an issue to add that.
Got nothing for you. It was 1 imposter rook. Depending if Luna shows up, we might go to 2. We're on the OG map.
What? I was almost done with Taft. Maybe next time we can create that.
Hi, puppies. You have a good nap? Tor killed me.
Went to fix oxygen, and there he was. Me and Moon found him.
Yep. Actually, for a minute, thought I reported him, comma.
Oh, well. Well, like, do we repair the O2 or do we just report the body real quick? Because I don't want to be blamed for killing him.
Right.
Well, Faith and I were, I'm not sure who got it, Faith, but Faith and I were doing the other one. I think Tibbs was in the room with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
too.
But prior to that, there was a second Faith in the room. I just want you guys to know. And I ran my little legs off away.
So there's another imposter, basically.
There was
With a shapeshifter. With
that looked
shapeshifter.
like Faith. Yep.
Well, Rick and I were on the opposite side of the map. I don't know how long he's been dead, though. When was the last time somebody saw Rick?
At the beginning when we all ran away.
Yeah, too.
Oof.
So he was an O2 or an admin?
Oh, too.
Interesting.
Have no. Also, there was a guardian angel, so he must have been dead for a while. Does that cooldown? It must have just saved somebody.
So maybe he saved me.
Yeah. So It's not Faith. I don't know. I don't have any other information.
I'm assuming the imposter can't pick themselves. Wait, why would they? They couldn't. Shapeshifter, sorry.
He's in the back of electrical.
I am currently in security looking at the cameras. I saw one person over there, 2 people over there.
I haven't seen anyone.
Well, I saw him in admin. He was coming off of card swipe when I went to card swipe. And then he was standing there kind of weird. So I was like, what's he doing? And then I went to the table, and there were 2 people in electrical, and then there were 2 people in electrical for a really long time. I thought, I'm just going to go check electrical, and I found Tibbs. And the only other person I saw was I walked past Cam in storage.
Yeah, I went from navigation to shields, and now I have 2 tasks in admin. And once again, Moon and I must have the same tasks. She's the only one I've really been following.
Yeah, I saw you at Shields right when I was leaving. I saw Kino and Weapons when I went down to Shields, but other than that, it's been pretty bare.
Where have you been, Kino?
Yeah, I was over on the left side of the map doing stuff. I was in download, and then I went to weapons, the navigation, and then I was headed back to central. Dang.
Don't know. Rook just killed Rook.
Oh my god! I saw it happen, but I'm like, Rook's the murderer. I'm like, wait.
Did the same thing. Like, oh my god, it's Rook. Then it's like Rook's dead. It's like, fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, well, I can rule out Moon and Kama and Faith. So it's Tour,
How can I rule out you?
not me. I've been off in the middle of nowhere doing tasks. I passed by Moon and Kama a couple times throughout the whole thing.
Conveniently.
I don't
Yep.
know.
I'm tracker. I've been putting my tracker on Moon and then Kama, and then I was like, well, they're not suspicious at all. And then I was like, I need to find Tour, and then Rook's body was called. I don't know. Faith could also be lying about seeing Faith as a duplicate. Who knows?
And we know, I think we know it's Shapeshifter, obviously, now, because Rook.
Because Rook just killed Rook.
Yeah.
I've never seen a murder like that right in my face. It was weird.
Twice in a row tour, huh?
No fun.
Tips.
No
Tips
fun.
high killed me just now.
Lorcan saved like 3 people, and I'm just like, I give up. Just kept saving people.
Lorcan's good at Guardian. Don't kill him first.
Seriously. Maybe the game's just rebalancing after I get like no chances to be imposter. Now I've been it twice in the first 2 attempts.
I've been your victim every time.
You actually got saved. That's why we were in electrical so long. You got saved the first time I killed you, and then we just sat there. And I'm like, well, oh look, the cooldown's back.
Oh my goodness.
Basically, I was like, no one came in, so I was like, all right, I guess I'll just jump in the vent. And then for the thing, I was like, oh, I can go there and try to kill somebody. And of course, out of the 6 people, the one person that I picked had to be the first person there. So.
That's hilarious. 'Cause, yeah, we totally would have voted Rook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I'm like, oh, Rook's the murderer. Wait. It was crazy. That shapeshifting thing is what messes with my mind.
Alright. I didn't look at, which... I don't know if I need to increase it. Maybe somebody else will be an imposter and have better luck. The tasks are moving pretty fast. So I was like...
How is the cooldown? What's the cooldown at?
For kill? 15.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but I had, killed 2 people and you guys were 75% of the way through the task, so I was like, ugh. Alright, everyone is set.
Could take off the Guardian then.
Yeah. If you do that,
Help
it might
you.
go faster. Mm-hmm.
Take it off completely or just lower the chance? I think I have like a 100% chance.
No, I would just take it off because they're on their own.
Okay. No Guardian
I have
Angel.
Guardian.
What was that move?
It's like when I have Guardian, everyone's on their own.
Alright. Everyone's in. Here we go.
Starting it off fast. Now we definitely know Tour is not the imposter this time.
You must be so relieved.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't rule it
so.
out being Tor still.
Well, Moon and I have the same tasks, and that's the only person I've seen.
Yep.
Where's the body?
His body is in oxygen. I just finished the asteroid minigame and walked over to oxygen, and his body was there.
Doesn't really help that like everyone ran that way.
Nah, I went left. I think I'm the only one that
I
is
went
on the
down.
left side of the map.
And I went down. Admin.
I went down to comms.
Oh, not much to go on. It was probably a drive-by. Doing your
Good
task,
kids.
come up and stabbed him in the back, and then kept walking.
She's right outside of security in the little hallway there. I went through cafeteria down from upper engine, and the only person I saw was, I think, Kama coming up from storage, but that was a while ago.
I'm in admin, and I've been in admin. I went to Shields to admin.
I can vouch for that. I'm in admin. I see Kama, or saw Kama before the meeting.
Well, I've seen Rook and Moon. That's it.
Mm.
Jeez, how did that happen? I didn't
Yeah. No one even said it, just everyone voted for Tibbs.
I so suspected it was revenge.
How did that happen?
I just figured he murdered Tour right away.
Oh yeah.
Right away.
Oh yeah. He actually, we walked right past you, which is funny enough because I saw you with your spiky hair. I went to the O2. Tibbs. I saw Tibbs come into the room. I'm like, Tibbs gonna kill me. I waited. I'm like, I'll just finish my task and then he'll kill me, and hopefully somebody will come in. He transformed into me first to get the achievement, and then he killed me.
That's awesome.
And then still no one came in, which is the even more funny part. Then he left. I guess no one saw him.
That was great.
But yeah, I turned around to see if Luna had signed a Discord. I turned back and Tibbs is being ejected. I was like, there was no discussion around how we have a second link. I know, it's like a second link. They just somehow just know, and they just vote somebody off.
Who voted for me? Rook.
I voted Tibbs.
I was choking on a graham cracker so I couldn't talk.
I totally.
Go ahead.
I totally was so scared because I saw Tibbs pop out of his Kama shell. I was like running as fast as I could, and then he killed me in the hallway.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. I was like,
so scary.
That's pretty funny because I was doing the body scan. I looked away real quick because it takes so long. I look back, and there's the animation of him taking over Kino's body and Kino running out of the room. I was like, what the? And Kino got reported immediately, like right after that. I was like, huh. He was hoping to catch somebody off guard with the Kino. Shapeshifter, 3 in a row. Interesting. But
50%?
they're still undefeated, though, the crew. Even with the shapeshifter. Someone has got a new snow outfit on.
I figured with the frigid temperatures, this is fitting.
Frigid temperatures.
Oh my god.
I told Luna, your warm weather came over. It was like practically 70 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Today was negative. With the wind chill, it was negative 14.
Brr.
Yeah, it was cold as shit today.
That's because you're by the lake.
Yeah.
I thought my 30 degrees was cold. Oh my god. He lifted. He had lifted in front of me and then killed Moon.
I'm guessing it's Tim's.
No,
Was that a yes, Tim?
No, it was Keto.
Oh,
I just assumed as the lights went out and then went back on, I went to go check electrical and there was no one at the box, so I went up and I saw Moon just flop over and saw Kino there. I was coming from behind her.
Was it Kino's reaction to immediately cast on Tibbs so she wouldn't get voted off? Does anyone else have any insight? Because I was on the right side.
Yeah, I just know it's not Tor.
Yeah.
I was also on the right side.
Yeah, Faith was with me when the lights came back on.
I'm outside of admin because I just finished the whatever I had to do in the weapons room, and I was headed to fix the lights because they were still out.
Kama, any insight? Are we? Because we're gonna have to vote for both. I don't know.
I fully was ready to believe Kino, and now I don't know.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50. We should all vote on one of them, right? Which one do we like or hate more?
Oh gosh.
Which one?
At first I thought it was Moon, but it was Kino. Too close to
Oh, Jesus. Who was it? Let's see. Did you get it right on the first shot?
Oh my god!
I forgot.
God.
I thought it was Tibbs. I believed Kino.
I forgot that it reveals you when you call the dead body, and I was like, you know what? He's not calling. Why isn't he calling the dead body? It was still transformed as Moon, and then I was freaking out, thinking, like, I don't know. I haven't been imposter and done the whole shapeshifter thing in a while.
So that's why I thought it was
bad at
Moon.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Moon.
Oh, I didn't know that either. That if you report it, it reveals your shapeshift, huh? Good to know. Good to know.
Lights for once. Then I just get murdered. Never again. Never again.
You have a valiant sacrifice, man.
Kino, the reason why I didn't report is I was hitting Q instead of R.
Oh my god. I was worried that my stupid the shift thing was running out of time. And then I could have just vented away and you wouldn't have been any different. Then I should have done that. I don't know why.
If you look at your shapeshift thing, Kino, it fills up from the bottom up. So it gets darker and then it towards the light part. And then actually when you have like 3 seconds left, it actually puts a 3, 2, 1.
I was just okay.
No worries. You almost had us. You was really good, Kino. You was really good. And good thing Tibbs wasn't choking on a graham cracker this time, because otherwise he'd be space food.
Oh, that was after the fact.
Well, that was a quick round.
I'm just looking at my cosmic cube since I'm so close to the end here. Make sure I don't spend any extra beans on it or whatever. And everyone is in. Sam's not in. I was gonna message him. Zan never pays attention to Discord. Alright, here we go.
Oh, gosh. Come on. Oh, it's just a rook.
Yeah, he's in the hallway outside of security and reactor. And Tor, you just came in. I don't know how you didn't see the body. And you're not Luna, so you don't have to defend
It's
that my map
definitely
is
not
open.
Tor.
It's not Tor. That's not Tor.
I mean, because thank you, Tibbs. I was right next to Tibbs and somebody else on the
It
other
was
side.
me.
of the
It was me. You were next to it. It's not Tor.
map. We're on the
Oh,
other
someone
side.
has
Yep,
shapeshifter again.
yep.
Do you have it on the
Kino?
50-50?
It's on 50%, yeah.
I just walked up and was about to report the body, and then Moon reported it.
So that means it might be Lorcan?
Well, if we all saw each other, if everyone saw each other except for Lorcan and Kama.
I'm in communications. I was in electrical. Well, I went that way past Rook, who was at the very top, I assume doing wiring or something, and then I flew all the way down, went to electrical, and now I'm in communications. And he was the only person I saw.
She was in electric, and she didn't kill me there.
I think I did see Kama go down to comms.
I'm in there right now, and I did pass somebody.
Yeah, I
I
almost
was over
went
in
there.
weapons. I saw Tor go by when I was doing the upload thing.
That's true. I did remember seeing you up there.
Goodbye, Lorcan. Let's launch you into the air.
Oh, that face.
Question is... Oh, it is a victory. Wow.
Dang.
Or two
You guys are a
good.
bunch of Sherlock Holmes tonight, man.
Apparently.
Jesus.
Because I definitely passed Lorcan. He was chilling in the upper right, up in the navigation. I passed him. Didn't think anything of it. I was just, I'm just checking who it was. Whew. Good thing I was around people this time, otherwise I would have been voted off.
I was tempted.
Has the imposter had shapeshifter every single time so far?
Yes. And it hasn't helped them. It hasn't helped them one bit. They're now, what, 0 for 5? It's like I could add another task, but we haven't won by having a task yet. we've won by just outing them.
Do you think the map is too small?
We could go to a bigger map.
Just because there's so many of us? I don't know.
I was waiting to get until Luna signed on. It's now like an hour late. To get to 2 imposters, but we could try a bigger map. Let's see if that helps us. I set the map to Polis. I also added a small task to maybe the imposter doesn't have to rush as much.
confirm it's not Lorcan.
Say, I'm pretty sure it's not Tibbs.
I just passed Rook. You were in the office. I went south, and I saw you pass me out the door. Kino's currently in weapons.
I know it's not Tor. I saw him actually getting scanned in medical.
Same.
Comma, and
Where's
I are
the-
in the specimen room.
Where's the body?
Yeah, so I don't think that it's Tor, Lorcan, or Tibbs because they were all in line in medbay, and I found Kino in O2.
You mean
Wait.
Or
Kino.
sorry,
Okay.
sorry, I saw Kino was the last person that I saw. She was near weapons.
Yeah, that's who I saw because I was just about to follow in your direction. Yeah.
It was on the left side of the map pretty much the whole time.
So it leaves Moon and Kama as our prime suspects.
Or Rook.
I'm in
Self-report.
I am in specimen, and I have 0 tasks on the left side. So I literally have done. Office was the closest I got. I mean, it's middle lab, and then I have a ton in specimen. Moon came in on the other side from admin, right when somebody reported the body.
It's in
Hmm. Oh wow!
No!
Everyone's just shooting from the hip now.
I didn't vote for Moon. I skipped.
Oh, you're all amazing because it was me.
Jesus.
I actually thought it may have been Kama, and then she
did it
checked
a while
She
ago.
said about Moon coming in from admin, and that checked out because Tibbs and I just saw Moon go into the specimen room from there.
I hung out in lab to have people have like we saw Moon there and vouched for me. And then I went over and Faith was there. And I was like, oh, good. She's in like the little room by herself. And I ran away and no one reported it. And I was like, this is great because I have all these alibis. And people were like, Moon. I'm like, fuck.
Well, the only thing I knew it wasn't probably Rook, Lorcan, or myself or Tibbs because we were literally all by the scanner. Like we were all there, so that's why I was like, okay, I narrowed it down to probably Kino, Kama, Moon, or Faith, and then Faith's the one that died. So then I was like, eh.
Right as you called it, I had clicked my kill button. You all saved comma.
Oh, traitor!
Well,
I know.
I could have gone to look for her first, but I decided to do my down because I checked vitals and saw that she was dead. But I'm like, I'm gonna do download first.
That's I passed you because I was swiping my card and I was like, oh, you must be looking at the cameras or something. All right, that is 0 for 6 and not even close for any of the imposters.
I was a shapeshifter. I just didn't fucking use it. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. The funny thing is, like, we had what? There were 6 votes? 6 votes. I guess there was only one person abstained. I guess there was only Kino, I guess.
Make it Phantom instead of Shapeshifter. I feel like that might actually work better.
Think so? Yeah, okay. We just have both, maybe 50-50 on both of them, so there you get one of the two, even though it's been almost 100% for Shapeshifter somehow.
And then we never see Phantom the rest of the night.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know how, at 50% chance, it's been Phantom or Shapeshifter every time. And we don't even have Guardian Angel, which is even more crazy. Alright, bigger map. I had the task, and now another benefit towards the imposter. Here we go.
Should just turn voting off.
We just have to Mythic Plus this game.
Again, I know it's not Lorcan. We're both in Specie.
You're both in specimen. Okay. Where's everyone else?
I know it's not Kino because her and I were in the hallway. I mean, unless it's a shapeshifter, her and I were in the hallway out of specimen into admin when the noisemaker thing went off.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact,
It's
I
on-
passed them in the hallway to specimen when they were leaving.
Okay.
And shapeshifter's off. It's Phantom.
There's both. They're both
Oh, is
on.
it both? Oh, I thought you switched it.
What's Phantom do again?
You can go invis for like 20 seconds or 15 seconds or something like that. So
well-
we have not verified. Steve?
Where was she?
I haven't said yet because I'm kind of curious where everyone is.
I'm in laboratory.
Where in the laboratory?
I just now got to the wires by the little door to go down to specimen.
Okay. And where are you, Rick?
I was heading to electrical from weapons.
Okay. Did you go inside the building or outside the building?
Oh, I didn't even get to. I mean, I was waiting. I was finishing weapons, so I barely left the room.
Okay. So she's dead right outside of weapons. And I'm not sure if I agree with Faith's story because that's where I came from. Was the laboratory.
Yeah, and Tibbs would have seen Faith if he passed through, because I assume, Tibbs, you came in from laboratory?
Yeah, so if she was there, it was behind me.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Well, I don't know how long she's been dead. I completed my tasks and now I'm just running around and she is inside of weapons.
It's pretty far away. I was just around Lorcan and we were fixing electrical stuff in between the lab and the specimen room.
The wires in the clean room, right?
Yeah. And the wires right outside that. So I guess they broke those too. Somebody else was outside the door with us too. Then they left.
I believe that was me because I saw Lorcan as I was leaving laboratory. I was heading down to check vitals.
Yeah, the last person I saw before I went to Lorcan over in the laboratory, the clean room, was Moon fixed electrical. So is it Faith, Rook, Moon?
I was done with tasks. I was in security.
Is it Moon or Faith?
I was passing Kino a lot, and so I'm like, oh, she's my voucher not being in, and then she's dead. I'm like, fuck. It's absolutely Rook.
Yeah, Rook
Yeah,
has been
it's
You
Rook.
all went to the same goddamn reactor? What the fuck?
Because I know left one reactor's a trap over there.
I intentionally went the same way as Tibbs because I knew he was safe.
We almost got a task win too. At least it was Tor that died.
Where were you when I needed you the most?
I
Sorry,
almost
Faith.
made it. Yeah, sorry, Faith.
I voted for Rook both times.
All good.
I guess I was the first one to the reactor. And then I'm like, oh, here comes Rook to either kill me or help me. And everyone else came up the plank. I was like, oh, so nice of everyone.
Yeah, Vanish is a little slow.
Oh, it's like a cast time almost?
Yeah, it's like 3 seconds.
Maybe we just need 2 imposters anyway.
With 8 people, you think so?
Is it 7-0 now?
7-0, but that was a close one.
I mean, it wasn't close. You guys were going to win on tasks.
Probably, yeah.
Well, and then it didn't help that you guys were sussing Faith, so I'm like, all right, well, I got to keep Faith alive. And then the only person I saw the second round was Faith. I ran into her like 3 separate times.
Well, yeah, because it was like you and her both got the 3 votes, right? The one that saved her that time, and then she didn't get saved the second time. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that problem. This is probably the worst run of imposter luck we've had. It's because we don't have our raid leader with us. Spreading deceit. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. Hopefully the imposter will come up with a good strategy. If not, we'll have to go to 2 and just mix some stuff up.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't know.
She's in front of security. I was at the far right reactor, and Tibbs and Lorcan were at the far left. I don't know which one of you fixed it. I think one of you was a murderer, but unsure.
Ooh.
Wow.
I know that tactic. It's a Cheeto tactic.
Lorcan. Gauntlet's been thrown.
I was the one who deactivated the reactor over there.
I don't think it was Rook or myself, because we were the farthest people away from the reactor as possible.
He's not sure, but he's pretty sure it's not himself.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to just make myself innocent. I wanted you to say something, again for me, but
Yeah,
Rook and I were over the specimen.
You were in specimen. And after I came out of specimen, while reactor was still going off, I did check vitals, and she was dead at that point.
Oh.
Because I was at the right reactor and no one was there, so I went to go check the left, and I saw Lorcan there, and he fixed it before I got to it.
Okay, so Lorcan and I fixed the reactor.
Yes.
Okay.
I was pretty sure I saw you pass by Comma and saw that I was headed to the left one, and then you went off to the right. I was actually headed to the right to make sure that the imposter wasn't there that killed you, and then fixed it or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I am the imposter. We'll never know.
No, eventually we'll figure it out.
Oh. Okay.
Where were they?
Well, who fixed electrical?
So I left electrical because it was Tibbs and Rook. Oh no, sorry, Tibbs and Lorcan were right there. I was there. The light went on. I left electrical, and that's when you came in. And then I went down south, and I saw Kama come in with by O2.
From below.
Yeah, from below.
I was in the boiler room, and then we're doing that stupid bottle one.
Yeah.
After the lights?
Yes, it was after the lights. It was after the lights.
Okay. All right. Well,
Specimen Moon room, and I left there to try to fix the reactor last time, and so I was like, "Nope, I'm fucking staying here. It's too much of a pain in the ass to get out."
I believe that. So I think it's Tibbs or Tour because Lorcan's body was right outside security, where Faith's body was.
Interesting. Well, I was down. Well, I passed you first of all, so you're not a suspect anyway. But I was with Kama, so I couldn't have killed him passing you, and then I was with Kama the rest of the time.
Yeah,
I
don't think
I'm leaning towards Tibbs, but if it's not Tibbs, it's definitely you then.
Yeah, I fixed electrical and then went right, and I'm in the hallway towards vitals because I was going to check vitals.
Lies! Sounds like a lie. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Luda.
I couldn't resist because it was
Luna.
Tibbs.
We don't know if it's Tibbs yet.
No, but I'm just saying, because it was Tibbs speaking. I guess I should...
It was Tibbs. I was like,
No.
8-0, not even close. So we're going to 2 imposters. Not even. Oh goodness.
How challenging can you make this game?
I mean, I can do a lot of things to make it more challenging.
I just think we know each other too well, and we all have tells at this point.
We kind of do. I mean, some people just automatically assume people are guilty.
Well, yeah, you.
Yeah,
but other
Luna.
than that,
You're always guilty, Tibbs.
I mean, I literally just saw Tibbs with Lorcan. So that was immediately, as soon as I saw it was Lorcan dead, I was like, it's Tibbs. Like, immediately. And then I was like, then it was you, Kino, throwing sus on me. I'm like, maybe it's Kino. But I was mostly thinking Tibbs.
Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't throw sus on you. I said Tibbs or. Oh,
Me.
I
Yeah.
You did throw some sus at me.
But if you had left, I just thought it was whoever had come out of electrical because they hung around. But if a comma had just seen you,
I had come out of electrical, but I passed you. So you went in. That's why I was like, you went in after me.
Or remind me because it's not Steam.
It's not Steam. It's in the other one. Epic Store.
Epic, thank you, because I gotta get Epic started. Thank you, Epic Game Launcher.
Oh my gosh, Luna.
Hey, that's enough out of you, mister. You didn't help me out last night, so it's enough out of you.
Hopefully, Baby Tibbs is
Yeah, I hope Baby Tibbs is better. I heard you made him ill.
it's Tibbs' fault.
It's always
Tibbs'
my
fault.
fault.
So, I mean, we have 2 imposters now. I mean, I can increase their kill radius, but that seems a little drastic. I can increase their vision. Or we
Yeah,
can just go with 2 imposters to see if it works out better this way.
you could decrease our vision, crewmates' vision.
Our vision's already less than 1%. Less than 1x. It's already 0.75x, which is half of the imposter vision. Do we really want to go lower?
Yeah.
We'll be able to see nothing.
Yeah.
Perma
Coming after you, Tib. Coming after you, Tibbs.
You hear that? If I'm dead, it's Luna.
I got my camo hat, my bush on. Ain't nobody gonna see it coming.
Your bush? What?
My bush, my little bush pants.
Bright orange hunting vest.
Exactly.
All right,
Coming
so
at you, Tibbs.
2 imposters, and our vision now is 1/3 of the imposter vision.
Excellent. Where's
So you're
Cheeto?
basically blind. Cheeto is watching the Game Awards with one other person, unfortunately.
Boo.
Game Awards?
Yeah, it's the Game Awards tonight.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Kind of like the Golden Globes or ESPYs. Or
Well, no, I get that, but I mean, is it like
for the games.
console games, arcade games? What kind of games? Volleyball games?
What are you? Arcade games, really? It's all games.
Hey, I still play arcade games. I do pinball, and I still do Pac-Man, and also Centipede and Cubert.
It's all games. But they also, of course, like all things, they promote games coming out next year at the same time. So that's what Cheeto is doing. Him and one other person. So we're all ready. 9 people. Here we go.
I like Rook's helmet. It reminds me of the TV screen when the TV screen used to go blank back in the day.
I think Luna just killed Toron Lights.
I'm sorry, that's not my modus operandi. If it were me, I would have killed Tibbs first because that's what I said I was going to do. So it was not me.
Weren't you on the telescope, Luna?
I am. Hold on
Or
a second.
lab?
I'm in Discord. I'm in the laboratory.
Yeah. So it was a shapeshifter.
where's Tor?
Dead on the light panel. He and I think Luna and I ran towards lights, and Luna was the only other person I saw because I saw a stupid 70s bush over
Hey, I love
as,
my bush.
as Toro's falling over.
Okay.
I think I saw Luna too, but it was dark and I was an admin and ran to lights and someone passed me an admin and I don't fucking know who.
I passed you in admin.
Oh. Well,
It
I'm
is
gonna vouch
really
for
hard
Luna.
to see with the lights off now. I'm also in electrical or the lights area. I saw Tor fall over dead, and I saw for a split second, I think I saw Rook, but I didn't know Moon was there.
I'm voting to skip because it's Tor.
Wow.
No, Luna.
Wow. Nobody believes me. All right. Bye.
I did. I vouched. Oh my.
I don't think it was Luna. And I'm pretty sure it's not Rook or Tibbs because they were with me trying to fix the lights. So, Kino and Faith, where are you?
Well, I just left the boiler room. I was doing the wheels, and I saw no one.
I went up to lab. To do
Up
my
the lab
task.
from where?
From the headed towards electrical, and then I saw everybody else headed that way. So from the center part, and then I walked over to the lab.
So who we picking?
So Faith first and then Kino second.
Sounds good.
The body was by the lava temperature thing.
Yeah, I saw the body on the camera. Sploop.
Well, let me click on it.
Just call a meeting before comms get called for a third time.
Must have been Faith doing that.
I was doing my task, guys.
That's scary with two imposters.
I mean, we've already murdered Luna if it was we were wrong with another crewmate.
Oh, that's true.
So who was in the Luna suit?
Oh, that was me.
Okay, because I was like, oh, that's a pretty good tactic. And I was like, I don't think Luna would pull this tactic, though, to turn off the lights and then ambush me in the lights.
Yeah, even you believed it was me, calling me a dirty old man. And I was like, it was not me, because I done told you, if I'm going to murder somebody first, it's going to be Tibbs. And if nothing else, I am a man of my word.
I don't know about that. You also kind of just ran out of the room like no one would see you.
Run out of any room. I was
I
in
know-
the telephone.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. You ran out and the person ran out in the Luna suit, just out like passing by people as if they were just like, look at me, I'm Luna. I just killed somebody. So
She'll be nice. I wasn't bitter. I still was doing my quests. I was just drinking my wine as I was doing my quests. So
as was I. I think it's a good time to take a break, grab a new drink for those of us that have not been drinking, and use the restrooms and whatnot.
So anyway, Kino, Kama, sorry, Kama Kino, I got K's in my head. Kama, what I was thinking about doing while I was typing to you before the game ended, because I was in mid-type and it took all my typey away. I'm thinking about visiting my friend in Canada again this year, like late spring instead of April like I did last year. And in that, I was thinking that maybe if Kino was available, I'd cut down in Washington, Oregon area, because I think Kino was in that area. And then I would take a plane trip, probably fly into like San Francisco, because I think it's like midway, and I could travel north and or south and visit some folks in California about that time as well. Thinking about taking like 2-3 weeks off of work and just kind of doing like a West Coast tour sort of thing. So I might have to come see you if you're available at that time, but I don't have any details or anything like that yet.
So did you finish all your computations and mutations, Luna?
No, I still have a lot of stuff to go, but I did stay up way too late. Doing all the fun.
Doing the quest chain that you started that I knew you were going to finish or get close to finishing?
I got 4 of the 12 done, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go to bed, because it was like 5:21, and I was like, I got to go to sleep.
Was it like 2 hours of sleep?
Yeah, what time did you get up?
I got back up at 8 to go to work.
Like 3 hours. Even though you had told me the night before, like, oh yeah, I have to go to bed early today because I have these things I have to do in the morning.
I did. I got all of my calculations done. I will say that my contractor did save me one error. God bless her. But it was an error that was made in absolute, like, whole honesty, but an error nonetheless. when I gave her some stuff to make, she goes, she gets the vessel to put all the compounds and whatnot in, and she goes, unless I'm doing this wrong, this is not all going to fit. And I said, well, the density is like 0.88 grams per milliliter, and you've got a 250 round bottom, so it should all fit in there because it's only 180 grams. And she goes, yeah, no, I haven't started adding the third ingredient, and there's no way I'm going to fit 200. So I was like, well, it shouldn't be 200. And I go back and look, and what I had done is I had added the total of the reaction up, and I had used that number as one of the ingredients. I had basically missed a line when I was writing it down. And she caught it in the fact that she's like, there's no way this is going to fit in this vessel. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad. But everything else was right about it. But other than that, the reaction seemed to go. It got a little hotter than I expected it to, but not beyond reason. So it was supposed to be at 50 degrees C. It ended up getting up to about 59, which is 9 degrees above. So 18 degrees in Fahrenheit above what it was supposed to, which is not the greatest, but it's not the end of the world. And I isolated my stuff, and I got it all into the vacuum oven and whatnot, and I ended up leaving work pretty late, which is why I texted everybody. I was like, there's no way I'm not cooking tonight, because if I were cooking, I wouldn't be online right now. It's like, I'm just going to stop somewhere on the way home, and I ended up stopping at one of my favorite little wine spots, and I had a lamb ragu that they did, and I just bought a bottle of Veuve Clicquot because I said, what the hell, I'm worth it. That's what I'm finishing drinking now, as I have half a bottle left.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Moon. Oh, did you get your thingy tour?
I may have forgotten about it.
But it should be there today, or at least, I don't know, I didn't check my mail, but it should be.
Oh, you're going to ask me to go check my door?
Hold on a second, I gotta check my email first. I mean, if it doesn't say it's there, then it's not there. It should come in my email. Oh, your order was delivered. Do you have a brick? Do you have a white door with some kind of beigey colored looking brick?
Let me go check.
And a little step.
The entire thing's in French, Luna.
Of course it's in French. I told you. We were talking about this, oh god, I think it was like a month ago. And I can't believe that you didn't remember. And I was like, oh my god, I've got the perfect gift. I've got the perfect gift. Oh, library will close in 45 seconds. I got the perfect gift.
The library will close. Are we all here? No, Rook's back. Luna's back. I think Moon said she's back. Doesn't look like Lorcan's back, or Faith.
That's okay. We'll kill them first.
I'm not going to start it with 3 people missing.
But they were going to get ejected.
I'm here.
We are.
Kino's here. Kino's been here the whole time.
I wish there's a way to make it last longer, like please click here if you're really here, sort of thing.
It's a lobby countdown tour.
Thanks. And I just restarted. It usually happens when we take a break.
If your lobby lasts for more than 4 hours, consult your physician.
Anyway, there should be a note in there on what I think of it, Tour. So it'll give you.
Oh, was there?
There should be. I printed a whole note and everything. It told you what I think it would be good with, and what you should use it for, and what you should definitely not use it for. And you read French, so it should be good.
And the new links up.
But anyway, long story short, it is a staple in my house. I am always with it. I love it. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. Especially if you like to cook.
Yes, I did find your long note in there.
Do not put this on corn dogs and hot dogs.
Yes, I was like, you and your fancy stuff. I don't know if I'm bougie enough for that.
I will put it to you this way, and I would suggest this. You probably won't do it, but that's fine. I would suggest this is before you refrigerate it, open it up, take a spoon, and just taste it as is, because it is not astringent like yellow and various other things, or Dijon. It is a very refined material.
Oh, I have a refined palate. Thank you for the holiday gift.
Uh-huh.
Very gentlemanly of you.
I was gonna send one to Tibbs and Wirt. Well, actually, I was gonna send it to Baby Tibbs instead of via Tibbs and Wirt, but I can't fucking find their address. I know I have it somewhere, but I can't find it.
You mean it's not in your fancy address book?
No, because I think when I sent them diapers the last time, I think it was on Discord, and I can't scroll back that far.
You can scroll back as far as you want, Discord.
Can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I haven't found it yet.
Or just do a search on it.
No, I could do a search.
Still waiting on Faith and Look. Nope, Logan's here. Faith and comma. There we go.
I think Tibbs sent it
I
to
am
me.
here.
Welcome back.
I just wanted to snatch that other cube. I didn't even know there was another one.
Nice.
So, Kami, you walked away when I was chit-chatting, and I was very sad when we all went to break and you walked away, and I was having a whole conversation with you, which was all by myself.
Well, I'm so sorry.
What I was saying is I think this late spring, so last time I went to Canada, I went in April, which was early spring. I think this year I'm going to try to go back to Canada and go in late spring. And then I think I want to try to do a West Coast tour. I think I'm going to try to take 2 or 3 weeks off of work and then like spend 3 days in Canada visiting my friend. Maybe work my way down to Washington. I think Kino lives somewhere around there. Maybe hook up with Kino one night and do dinner or something. And then drive down through Oregon and then Northern California. Basically get a rental car and drive down there and just see people along the way. So
That sounds lovely.
I think that'll be a lot of fun. So if you're up for it, we'll have to discuss. I don't have anything planned as of yet. That's just kind of a very broad thought process at the moment. But
I don't see why we couldn't find some time to hang out.
excellent. And then you could show me California, or at least your section of California, because I've only been to California once.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to go to Napa.
I was gonna say, you haven't been to Napa whole wine country? That's
I went to San Francisco. I did go to Napa back in 2004, but I was only there very briefly. Spent most of my time in San Francisco. And then some other place called Angels Camp, which is up in Calaveras County.
Faith, how did you
She
get
is.
that like? You have
Ooh,
to-
I could visit Kino. We could
You
do
said that,
that.
didn't you? You said that.
Yes. And I am in Oregon, not Washington.
Well, I have to go through Oregon to get to California.
True. Don't plan during the winter.
No. This is like I said. The last time I went up there. I went up there in April, and Rufio had told me it was going to be kind of wet and gooey, and it was wet and gooey. He said the better time is to come in May, but I didn't go in May because my birthday's in May, and me and Simply spend our birthdays together. But I think this year we're going to do our birthday, and then I think I'm going to go after my birthday and just take an additional 2 or 3 weeks off of work. So late May into June sort of thing.
Additional, you take like practical all of May off because between your 2 birthday weeks.
Uh-huh. Well, I have 8 weeks of vacation, so I've been working 25 years.
Faith, where did you get the multicolored lights from for your hat?
She's just ignoring you.
Faith, are you back?
She's back. She had to join the game if she's not back.
That's true.
But maybe she had to run off again. In case anyone was wondering, Half-Life 3 was announced tonight.
Half-Life 3?
Yep.
Like 20 years after the last one?
Yup. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like, half the Game Awards are for games of this past year, then the other half of the time it's like, oh, this is what's coming next year.
Is it coming next year, or they just announced it?
They announced it. I haven't really paid too much attention yet, because we only had a few minutes, so I only briefly caught up, and that was like the big highlight. It was Half-Life 3. Bloodborne is on the PC. Faith, are you here? It was announced they'd have to be working on it. They probably showed some stuff. I'm willing to bet there's probably some trailers out or something from that thing. If not tonight, it'll be tomorrow. Are you actually back, Faith? Can we start the game? Faith, if you cannot speak, type. Show us a sign you were alive.
Yes, please. Are you alive, Faith?
Blink twice if you can hear us. Wait.
Oh my gosh, this indie cube is so enormous. It's like...
I know. I switched to the holiday one just so I could have some holiday things. Like, it says only like 70% of the way through the indie cube.
Oh, the gift cube is like so small. The gift cube is like what? Like you could probably get that all done tonight.
Yeah, I went with the snow bean cosmic cube. I don't have the other one. Or I don't get the other one.
Snow bean is also fairly small.
It is.
I can probably put the 4 ones that I haven't started: the snow bean, the snack, gift cube, and the pause all inside of indie cosmic cube. That's the difference in size. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I haven't even started the snack one or the pause one.
Wait, did we lose Faith? No, Faith's moving. Faith, show us a sign.
I'm here.
Yeah, I heard someone leave. I thought it was Faith. Faith is now here. All right.
I am here.
I know. We were all talking to you, hoping you would come back. We were asking if you're actually here.
My daughter just got home from work.
Okay, because Kino's asking where you got your headpiece.
I don't know. I was, you know what? I think it's been in there for quite some time because I have a lot of Christmassy themed ones.
Okay.
Could have been one of the individual headpieces. All right, Rook. You got 50 seconds to join, otherwise this lobby will close.
Yeah, I got kicked, and now it's frozen, so give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Kaylee did coat check tonight and at the country club, and she made $245 for the last 3 hours of work is all she worked.
Not too bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Dibs is an angry elf. Somebody needs to put that elf on a shelf. 10 seconds, Rook.
that a thing? Like, so when did that start? Elf on the Shelf.
Not sure, but here we go.
It's creepy. I don't like it.
Definitely not a fan.
A GI Joe on my elf in the shelf, and he's waterboarding it because he's got a little cloth over his face under the faucet.
Oh my god.
I fixed the lights.
Yeah, the lights came back on. I saw my report button light up as I was moving into the room I'm in now, and I waited as the lights were coming back on, and I saw the body was right in front of me. I'm nowhere near lights, so where is everybody?
So I did the laboratory, I did the rocket thing, and then I went immediately over to electrical. I fixed the lights. Luna was on top of me there, and then I saw Faith leaving the room. And
I
that's
was
it.
next to you guys.
That's the only people I've seen.
And I was on a coil doing the little stupid maze thing that I had to do multiple times.
I saw Moon headed over to laboratory as well. That's the direction I went originally.
I'm in laboratory. I was in the middle of a task.
I was in lab, then went back towards lights, and I got it fixed, and then I have a, I don't know, coil thing right in the middle that I was stopped at.
I did the rocket, and then I was heading towards the lava fire temperature thing.
Yeah, I just did the lava temperature thing. The body's in the building beside the office, right in front of the card swipe thing.
Mm. I didn't see anyone else. Oh Jesus! What the?
Wow.
That's what happens when people don't vote. We got weird stuff like that happening.
I bet you one of those was Luna.
Well, I don't think it was Tibbs. What's the cooldown on the kills?
I think I want to say 25 seconds.
I mean, there's 2 dead, and I found Luna on medbay.
I just left laboratory.
I'm clear on the other side, and I saw one other person. And I thought it was...
It was me.
Okay.
And I saw Lorcan was over there, too, because he did... He came to lights after I fixed it, and then he went to the tree, and then the canisters.
Yeah, and I'm currently in the weapons room. I was in the middle of the asteroids thing.
I'm in the weapons room.
I don't know where Moon was.
Ooh, so it's Kamar Lorcan lying.
I mean, the visual is minimal, but I am right at the entrance of weapons doing that download task.
Oh, we might not be able to see each other. I'm on the left corner, way tucked
Mhm.
in where the asteroid thing is.
This whole shooting from the hip thing gonna get us killed, isn't it? This is the first imposter win. Ooh, wow.
10-0.
I don't know.
Okay, all I gotta say is a good thing that my mic was on mute. Faith, I love you, but I'm taking my gift back because you didn't have the fucking courtesy to wait until I was done with the med bay. You waited until I was like a femtosecond from the
I
fucking
was
end.
so scared.
And you murdered me,
Yes.
and I had to do the whole fucking thing over again.
Well, I was by myself now, and the cooldown was so damn long, and I'm like, oh my god, someone's gonna find me. So I had to kill 2 people.
Maybe the fungus map.
All I gotta say, Faith, is again, it was a good thing it was on mute because I called you so many dirty things. I really did. It was not pretty. I was like, really? She couldn't let me. I mean, I was like less than a second from finish. She couldn't let me finish.
Oh, they figured Tibbs out so I don't even know how. Nothing
Yeah.
was said about Tibbs, and I was like, shit. Now I'm fucked.
We're
I
getting
put a
too
tracker on Tibbs, and he was an admin. That's why I voted for him.
Oh, interesting. I think I passed because I was like, I have no idea. It was just silent, and then all of a sudden there was like 4 votes for Tibbs. I'm like, what? Where did this come from?
And it's funny because he thought one of them was mine, and I was like, no, if I'm gonna kill you, because he was whispering to me while we were dead. I was like, I'm gonna kill you outright.
I just thought it was funny. I was killed by an angry Alfred way.
Rook,
Okay.
what cube is your face mask in? Because I don't have it. I don't see it in any of my cubes.
There was 2 new ones that you could purchase today.
Oh, I didn't see those. Okay, that's probably.
I don't know if it's
No,
in there.
I don't think it's in that one. I think I've had it for a while. I
I
don't
like it
remember.
because I used to watch Johnny Carson, and then after Johnny Carson went off, the TV did the whole little bars thing, and I liked the little. That's what it reminds me of.
When did that show go off the air?
Johnny Carson?
I don't remember.
Never,
But Hitler
'cause
was his last
technically-
guest.
I was just kidding.
I mean, the Tonight Show still exists, so.
I was gonna say yes.
Never?
Yeah, never. But if you're talking about Johnny Carson actually hosting, was it 92?
Yeah, it was. I was not. Somewhere around there because I was not out of high school yet.
High school.
It was
Actually, I
10.
take that back. I may have graduated. It may have been my first year of college.
You say that like it's like some of us weren't even born, Luna. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. I'm gonna give it one more shot on this map. Moon made a good point. We could try the mushroom one, but I don't know. Imposters have never. What was that?
Third imposter?
Third imposter, Jesus! A third of the group would be imposters. That'd be hilarious. Because actually, no, we couldn't do that because if everyone just killed one person, the game would be over.
Imposters are getting like 1 kill a game.
That time, you guys had like what 3 kills? I still don't know how everyone voted for Tibbs.
I don't know either.
So there's some hacking going on or something.
I think maybe there's too long to deliberate. We need to just say where we were and then let people figure it out.
I think
And
the
not-
deliberation is like 30 seconds.
And not make like, I think it's this person and this person. We should just be like, this is where I was, and let people come up to their own conclusion, maybe.
I mean, we already have anonymous votes. We should maybe take that off and really get the chaos going.
No, I love anonymous votes.
Love it. When people will see who's accusing who.
I would love to know who the heck voted for me. Mm-hmm.
All of us?
I was gonna say. Taking back all my gifts except for tours.
It was Luna. I want to say it, but I have no idea.
It's fine. You could say it because it would have been me if it really were me, but it wasn't me because I can tell you it's not me and it's not Moon because both of us had to wait for each other to get off the stupid Venmoatron stupid machine.
I don't know. I saw Moon. I saw you going down to the specimen room.
Yeah, anyway, Luna. I don't know if it was Common or Faith was before you, Luna.
It was me.
Okay, Faith was before me, and that's what was odd because I don't know if she was finished, but I got on there instantly, and she was still standing there, and that bothered me.
Yeah, same thing
a
happened with
bit.
me.
But
And you.
also didn't kill me in specimen, so
Yeah,
I
so
don't
I'm
think-
thinking it's not Luna, it's not Faith, it's not Kino, it's not Moon.
Okay.
I've literally seen one person. I saw Lorcan near Boiler Room. Oh, wait, and I saw Luna early. He was doing wires above electrical very
Yeah.
early in the round. And,
Little
and then
wires.
I was on the left-hand side, and I saw Lorcan, and I've seen no one else.
Have you been on the right side at all, Rook?
Nope.
Huh. I forget who I saw then. I saw somebody up in the left of the laboratory in that little room.
That
Who I checked out.
demonstration of the rocket thing, that was me.
Okay, so I saw you when the lights went off, and then I went to electrical. I fixed the lights, and then
I ran into you there.
yeah, you
and
ran
then-
into there, and then I went back to the right.
Okay, well then you know what? Is there shapeshifting?
There is.
Okay, so I passed you over down by communications, and then when
Nope,
I went up to lab, I saw you again. I'm like, how the hell did you get?
Okay, so that person was definitely the imposter down there. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Not the Luna.
Okay, I'm literally waiting for the. I was doing wires. Luna was with me, and I'm doing the wires, waiting for the specimen room elevator to open, and I saw nothing. Somebody literally killed him in front of me, and I saw nothing.
I'm there as well, but it's a shapeshifter because I saw Faith down by the boiler room, and then I saw Faith coming out of the bathroom, whatever thing, next to the specimen door thing, and that's who killed Luna.
Okay, so you're the pink mushroomy thing I see.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, I'm on the left side. The only other person I saw was Lorcan, and he was in the O2.
Yeah. Just above the boiler room and the oxygen thing, I just saw Kino coming out as I went in to do the air tank things.
Wait, Kino came out of it? Kino came out of the O2?
Yeah, she was in there when I went in.
She had to vent there. There's no way. I just came out of that.
What? No.
I came out of that. I came out because I was doing the download, and I saw Lorcan go in.
Air canisters?
No.
That's
Yes.
where I was.
Yeah.
Air canisters. I was in the air canisters doing it, and I left, and then I went up to the O2 tree. Then I went to the electrical hallway. And then the body. Ugh, it's not me, you guys. Good luck.
That's a
Oh.
fresh kill.
Oh God! And they ran right by me, and I have no idea who it was.
Moon
Because
just
Moon
finished
just
weapons.
came right past me, and then I saw a report button. I was like, "What the hell?" So I went right back down and reported it, and it was her. But oh my God, I don't know.
Where?
The only person I've seen is Rook.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
you near electrical and security, and then you went down, and I didn't see where you went. So where did you find her?
I'm in between. I'm in the road between weapons, communications, and boiler room, like right in between.
That seems. That seems like almost like a self-report because Moon left a bit ago to be only right there.
Definitely not a self-report.
Because she left like I don't know 5 seconds before I did, and I left weapons and went north to the storage. So she couldn't have. She had to get past the boiler room or communications. I don't think she would be idly standing there unless she had a task to do outside of the room.
She wasn't standing there. She was running by. We ran past each other, and then I saw my report button. I was like, "What the shit?" So I ran backwards, and she was the one dead.
Oh, we got problems.
Well, I catch a vote.
I just won too. Yeah. I knew it was Rook. Rook ran right in front of us. I had a suspicion it was Lorcan.
I didn't even see Moon. I was trying to kill Faith, and Moon just came out of nowhere and ate the kill.
Jesus. You know how close you have to be to happen that? And she
It was
didn't see
so
it.
close. Everything was. I didn't see shit.
All
I
I
saw someone
know,
run past me.
all I know is I'm not sure which one of you actually murdered me, but
Brooke.
you were disguised as Faith, and I was like, motherfucking Faith, and I
Yeah,
was
it was
going
me.
off on Faith again. I was like, motherfucking Faith.
He changed in the bathroom.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a fun game because I was like, well, maybe Faith didn't kill me. I mean, that was a fun game.
It was
I wasn't
also
sure
very
about Rook.
awesome.
I think it's hilarious how if someone is shapeshifted, you don't, even as the person being killed, you still don't know who actually killed you.
Yeah, you don't know who killed you, which because I was sitting there yelling at Tips like, motherfucking Faith.
I started to suspect Lorcan. I did not suspect Rook at all, unfortunately. Lorcan just happened to be Quinky Dink not killing me and using me as an alibi. And then I saw Rook just transform right in front of us, but then he must have killed who was Lorcan killed whoever was on the other side.
Lorcan,
He
who
came
did you
over.
vote for in the last round?
Kino.
I should have voted Faith. Because I was pretty convinced Tor was pretty sure that it was Faith. And I'm like, oh, Lorcan, if you and I just vote Faith with Tor, we win.
I was already dead. You mean
Oh,
Come on. No, you must have voted Tor.
Who, me?
Somebody voted for
I
me.
did vote
Early-
Faith.
Oh, okay. Well then,
No, I
Tor,
know.
who did you vote for?
I voted for Rook.
I voted for Rook too. Yeah.
You hard pressed the whole meeting on Faith and then vote for me. No one. And you're complaining about everybody else shooting from the hip.
yeah. I was
Because someone kept voting for me. Somebody voted for me every time, even though I was innocent.
I was at the O2 canisters, so I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. You said you didn't see me.
I didn't see you. I came out of that. Lorcan went in the O2 room.
The canister.
No. If you look at the thing, the O2 room is with the tree.
Okay, I was at the canisters. Filling the canisters.
That's why I needed to clarify. That room is actually not called the O2 room, but even though you are literally giving O2 the things, which is strange. But we finally have our first imposter win.
It's
Good job,
Cosmo.
Lorcan.
Christ. Good job, guys.
Funny thing is, I was the Phantom too, so we had both of them.
Maybe that's all it took was to have both imposters have both of the abilities.
And I wasn't lying too. The first round when I only saw Lorcan, which is why there was only one kill. Although I was chasing you, Tor, earlier as you, and you didn't see me.
No, that's the thing. We lowered the regular person view that you have twice the view range as I do, which is ridiculous. But that's what we wanted. That's also why Faith didn't see who killed her, because the person who killed her literally had twice the viewpoint that Faith did. But let's switch it
You
over.
running around without glasses.
All right, we could try the fungal map, which is going to be even more interesting because it's an even bigger map. You know, we've got our first official win for the imposter. All right, here we go. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that.
All right, so I didn't report this. I'm assuming Faith reported it because she was there before I was, but there was a dead black body on the floor. So that must have been Rook.
Yep, we're at the lookout. Only
So
person I've seen is Luna.
Yeah, I was coming up the stairs.
I haven't seen a lot of people since the beach. We were there at the beginning, and this could just be Tibbs being really, really bad at shooting meteors, but I joined Tibbs shooting meteors. I left, and Tibbs was still shooting meteors, but that's where we were.
Well, in the beginning, I think Kino and I had the same tasks,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen her since.
I know. I haven't seen anybody since either. I've been down in the jungle, and I always like the pathway to get to the little lab. I don't know. It always takes me a while to figure out the jungle, like a game or two, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to get there now. I was going the wrong place.
And that's an impressive kill timer because you got to think about it. Somebody killed 2 people in that short amount of time.
Yep. Was it you?
Nope, it wasn't me, but that is impressive because Tibbs would be dead if it was me.
Yeah,
Tibbs voted for me. It may not
three
be
people abstained. 3 people abstained as well.
It may be anonymous, but I know that was a Tibbs vote.
Game over.
Jeez.
Yay!
All right, so now that's over. There was a new quest there that I hadn't seen before, and maybe it was there and I just never got lucky enough to get it. But it was a shelf with a whole bunch of shit, and it didn't even tell you what you were supposed to do.
Because the logical person will just figure it out.
Well, I may not be logical, so help the non-logical person and tell me what I'm supposed to do.
I don't know. What shelf are you looking at? Was it the one with the watering can?
Let's see if it'll show me the map here. Give me a second.
No, it won't check the map here.
It was right before the thing that brings you up the hill.
Yeah, so it's probably the water can you had to pick up.
Oh, okay. I didn't see a water can. I saw books. I saw skulls. All right.
Yeah, I definitely didn't go into the lab because I was pretty sure Moon teleported into the lab. And I'm like,
I don't use the gun.
I don't know how you got there so much faster than I did, but maybe I took a little detour. But I was like, nope, not going in there. And then I'm like, oh, let me go to the reactor area. And I'm like, oh, there's Kino. I'm dead. And then I saw Kino going to Luna. I'm like, Luna's not paying attention. Luna's dead. And that was game over.
It's also invisible when I came up on Luna, so he was with me.
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't see anybody come up on me.
Yeah, I saw her at the bottom of the ladder, and then I just went up, and I'm like, Luna's dead. Let me see if I can finish my task first. Yeah, you guys did a good job there. You went fast kills.
Yeah, that kill timer is incredibly quick.
Sure, it's 25 seconds. It's 25 seconds, so I would say it's not that quick.
I'm just
If it was
saying.
quicker, Tor would be dead.
Which time were you trying to kill me, Moon?
In the lab. Like, shit, it's not up, so I can't chase him because then that looks super suspicious.
Oh yeah, when I saw you, I was like, oh, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, and you can't kill when you're invisible. Just FYI. You have to turn it off and then hit the kill button.
Well, you killed me just fine.
Well, by that time I had learned.
You're also by yourself. I'm not sure. Who else was alive? Faith and Kama? Or Tibbs and Kama?
No, I was dead. I was killed.
You know, that is an interesting twist to the game because if you know there are two people out to murder, but you don't know who the two people are, and there's like maybe 5 of you alive, are you really going to be running around doing tasks? Or are you going to be like in a cubby hole somewhere going, anybody who comes near me, I'm killing?
Who's the Bobby? Who's the
If means getting tasks means getting off the island?
Well, that's true, but again, I could still kill him.
Kama's thinking go back to the regular eyesight. Should I also lower one of the
I heard he was fine.
short tasks off?
But he
Just
was
cut
fine.
off a short task?
Well, you probably heard him, so I don't know.
Maybe just increase the eyesight?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the tasks because I didn't really get to do enough tasks to.
Hence why we're removing them, because no one really completed them before they won. Alright, let's try it out. Let's see if the new killers will have as good a run as Moon and Kino.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't say anything and I didn't die. I was even AFK and I didn't die.
I'm sorry, Tibbs. That was rough.
Did you
I was
finish it?
over. I did not. I'm over there lifting weights with Kino's right there, possibly lifting weights, and Moon is right above us, cleaning up
I
the
got
trash.
The stick for the marshmallow.
Oh, you were getting because you weren't by the fire pit, but
Well,
okay.
Morgan reported it, so
Yeah, I was headed towards the dorm room for the asteroid game thing, and I saw the kill happen, but then the mushroom thing happened, and I didn't see who it was, even though I did see the person walk away from the kill.
Yeah. I finished my task because it was just a frisbee. And I was walking over there, and then I heard the speaker go off, and I saw that the body was right there. Went to hit report, and then I saw, the thing went off.
Do we think just it's Luna because it was Tibbs and it was like immediate? Do you think it's just him like taking out all his rage on Tibbs?
It'd be something I would do, but I was down in the laboratory trying to get the 5-piece crystal together.
Could just be Moon again.
I want to say I saw a black icon running away, but I also don't. It probably is false because the thing change happened right after it.
So you got 2 votes, even though I was literally next to Kino and Moon.
Yeah, Tor was over on the beach when it happened.
I found Tor across from the reactor. When I came down the last ladder, I went to the left to do the cleanup task, and there he lay. I don't know where Kino is.
Well, I just got to the reactor, and the only person I saw was Moon.
And see, I think I was right behind you, Faith, because I was going to the reactor for I had a quest there. And I think I was right behind you, so I'm glad I wasn't ahead of you because it could have been me dead.
Yeah, I was picking up the whatever the mushrooms and the crystal is, and I'm in the lab currently doing the sorting.
I was on the left by myself for the most part, and then I saw Luna come down from the zip line and go through meeting room down towards the jungle. So if that's where he was heading towards reactor, then that story checks out.
Honestly, the only person I've seen other than, well, the dead body, I saw Kino up at the lookout, I believe, and we were both doing the same task. But other than that, I was in communications and then had to go all the way down and do this one task before I go to the left.
Told you it was Luna. Told you it was
I
Luna.
voted for Luna. Why didn't anybody? He said he'd kill Tibbs first.
He did, and he killed Tibbs literally 5 seconds into the match.
I was so
how-
glad, Luna. I was like, God damn it, Luna. And then it worked out.
What's funny is 3 people saw me running away from the fucking crime, and I luckily hit a mushroom on the way.
No, I hit the saboteur things. I was about to kill someone at the campfire, and it just worked out.
Literally, he told you his modus operandi was kill Tibbs, and he killed Tibbs 5 seconds into the match.
Comma,
I even said it.
That kill timer came off like, see you, Tibbs, love you, bye-bye.
Comma, you walked right by my body. It was right by It was right by the entrance to the mining thing.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I did not see it.
No, I figured I was like, oh, and then I was like, is Kama the other imposter? I couldn't figure it out. I knew Luna because Luna killed me.
Well, that's another quick win for the imposters. I don't even know if the regular people got past 50% on the task.
Hey, will you move? Your pet is freaking out. Thank
That's
you.
freaking.
It was like stuck in on the opposite side of the box, but it was too far away. So it was constantly trying to move toward.
So I increased the kill timer by 2 seconds. We'll see if that has any effect. If us poor crewmates will survive any longer.
I hope it's not me again.
I don't know. You keep winning, Moon.
I voted for it every time.
Voted for Moon.
Yes.
I'm just glad Moon was on my team, though. It made me happy.
I thought it was almost Rook because Rook was covering for you. I'm like Rook, Luna went across the map. I'm like, what? Luna literally killed Tibbs right at the start. He said what he was going to do, and he did it. Tibbs is ignoring you now. Good, Tibbs. You deserve not to listen to him. Even though technically Tibbs killed me first right off the bat when he
I
had
was
a
gonna
chance.
say.
That was Tibbs' first kill. All right, let's see if us crewmates can rebound. Here we go.
Oh, now I don't know who it was. Or wait, I do.
Well, it was Tor running away from dead Tor.
Yeah, and that means it was you, though. Where did you come from? Because
I saw Rook come out of the kitchen area, I think.
No, I had trash, and then I had to go over towards the campfire to clean off some crab legs from sand. And then I went back to the left because a whole bunch of people ran over there. And I saw Tor falling over and Tor running away from Tor. But I don't know who was to the left of that.
I was, because I was following what I thought was. So does the shedding thing happen after they, like, when they get the skin? You know, the little pile on the ground? Or does it happen when it ends? I don't know. Anyways, I saw that, so I followed him, and I thought it was Tor. And then Tor died. Now I don't know who it is. But I think it's Rook. I don't know why I think it's Rook. Because he was the only other person there. And if you
I just ran to the left and was reporting it because he died near the weightlifting thing.
Okay. I skipped.
Who voted Faith?
What the fuck?
You guys are out of control.
All right, so I was in the laboratory, or I was going to the laboratory, and I was going to do my crystal thing yet again, and Lorcan's dead body was there. I don't know where Tibbs is, but if it were me, you know I'd have murdered him, but no. I saw Lorcan, dead body on the floor. Hopefully I'm not on mute. Hopefully you can hear me.
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
I was going up towards the lookout and I went down through the meeting room because I was in the splash zone, and I think Kino was following me, but she broke off at the last second.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where my tasks were.
Well, I haven't seen a damn soul.
Same. I'm over by the greenhouse at the bottom.
I saw someone else on the beach, but I don't remember who it was.
I try to avoid that area till the very last second because Doc is murder.
I think the fishing is the worst part.
Knew it was Faith.
So the random votes on Faith, but no one even said anything. Maybe people can speak up if they know it's Faith.
Sorry,
My-
Lorcan. I hated to use
Immediate,
you as
my
a
body
prop.
was still falling, and you were like, "Somebody kill him!"
I'm sorry, Lorcan. I had to, man.
Part of my reasoning why it was Faith is because, like, some of us are adept at the shapeshifter thing and others of us aren't. And Faith is one that's adept at it.
Said something because she was like,
Actually,
she was a killing fool.
I was so terrified when Faith killed Tips. Like, oh crap, I'm gonna get blamed for this. And I had to find a patsy, and so that's why I saw Lorcan there. I'm like, stab, stab, stab.
I know what you're talking about, Moon, because I have noticed, like, that time I tried not to do any sabotages either, because I'll use the hell out of those, and I'll use the hell out of the shapeshift, and I was like, no, I cannot give my tells away. Like, they know that I do that.
Yep. I mean, that's like, I don't know which shapeshift killed me. I guess it was Faith, because like apparently Lorcan's body didn't even hit the floor when it got reported. My body didn't even hit the floor when it got reported.
Yeah, I was shapeshift into... I don't remember who I was.
For me, it was me.
Oh yeah, I killed you as you. I killed Tibbs as Tibbs.
Which, if I'd have waited one more second, I would have realized that the blue body was falling over was the same blue body that was running towards me, and I would have waited to report it. But I think Kino probably would have reported it anyway.
Well, and then I killed Kino as Kino.
You're just mean.
Oh, and the group killed me as the group.
Yeah, I don't know. People are just shooting from the hip, but it's getting out of hand now.
To be fair, Rook, I think Faith and I were both rooting for you because you were the quote-unquote suspect. We were hoping that one more would get on there, so it didn't pass the first time, but the second time it did.
When I voted for Rook. No, I voted for Kino, I think. And then there were 2 votes for Kino, 2 votes for Rook, and 2 votes, and I was like, me? What did I do?
Like I said, there was no discussion. Everyone's just like, either that or not, maybe not shooting from the hip, but they're just like, they're keeping their suspicions to themselves, and it's just like, it was chaos.
Yeah, but we won like 10 rounds just doing that, so it's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
know,
break.
yeah.
True. Even though we've now lost 3 in a row, maybe I should bring back Guardian Angel.
Well,
Maybe that'll help
makes
us.
sense.
Yeah, maybe on this bigger map might be helpful.
Might be helpful to hear that crunch. You're like, ah, mofo.
So Tibbs, get ready to use Guardian Angel.
Damn. Here we go. Probably gonna be me.
Rook's gonna get revenge on me. Well, okay.
I
Where
can
was-
tell you who it was not.
I don't know if I believe you.
You don't have to believe me, but I can tell you from my perspective who it was not. It was not Lorcan. Because I have seen Lorcan almost this entire round. I wasn't like following him or anything, but I've seen him this entire round, and he has been doing this basically the same task that I've been doing.
Kina, did you find Kama's body at the bottom of the ladder?
Wait, Luna, where did Lorcan go after you guys left reactor?
Let me hit the map. Hold on a second. Tab. So the reactor's down there. I went up, and he was actually already going up to the upper engine.
So he already went up the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, her body was at the end actually right on the other side of the door of reactor because I was stuck doing the fucking door again.
Yeah, so she had just gone down the ladder, and I'm guessing Tibbs went up the ladder, so I'm not sure how that happened. He either killed her on the way up, or he just walked past the body.
She must have just died because I had just about to leave reactor. The door slammed up in my face. Then I did the door, and there her body was. So her body wasn't there, and then suddenly was there after the door went down.
I want to say it was probably 10 seconds ago, because I saw her body. She go down the ladder.
Okay, I think it's Tibbs then. Maybe.
Do you have any retort tips?
Too late. Goodbye, evil elf.
Goodbye. God, man.
Wow, we actually finished the task for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
So it was Tibbs. And who else?
Me. I just couldn't find anyone, and then it was like I found someone, and it was like someone else just passed me, so it was like shit.
Oh my
I
god!
don't think I saw Moon at all.
I was so getting ready to hit the emergency button because I swore you were following me and you weren't really doing anything. I guess you must have been done with your task. I'm like, this is awfully suspicious.
Oh, that must have been me with the last task.
Me.
Unlucky.
Lucky.
I was pretty sure it was you, Tibbs, but you didn't offer a retort, and yeah. Because obviously I didn't see you kill, but I knew Kama just went down that ladder.
Tibbs didn't know I was in reactor. Trying to get out.
I thought you found Faith. I was hoping it was Faith.
Yeah, I think I found where Faith died. She was over by the trash can in the cafeteria. Because I saw the little snowman.
Little snowman.
He doesn't need me.
Good. Say, that's one for the crewmates, finally.
Did the guardian angel help at all?
No.
That would have been... I don't know who died first. I can't remember now.
Well, it was me, but I didn't know who the second imposter was because I can't see who it is, so it was just.
Hey, Wirt.
Hello.
You joining us for the last couple rounds?
Sure, if you'll have me.
Hop on in.
I got the plain imposter too. That sucked.
Oh, wow, you actually had nothing. Oh, wow, none of the things happened that time. That's a surprise. I've pretty much always been the plain old crewmate. The one time I had the tracker, Faith killed me right at the start. I'm like, man. The funny thing is, I put it on Luna.
Are any of the
Always
other
think I'm the guilty one.
Yup. What'd you say, Rook?
Are any of the other is engineer or scientist on?
Yeah, I think almost everyone on except for engineer, I think. Yeah. Scientist is on, tracker's on, noisemaker, they're all on. They're all at like 50 or 60%. You can put the engineer on.
Tracker a few times.
That's like I said, I've gotten tracker once. That's it.
Yeah, I was
Get a play
noisemaker once. I
online,
haven't seen any of the
and-
others.
I was tracker a bunch in the early games. Like
I was
3 times
scientist.
in a row.
Sorry, you know.
Nope, that's sorry.
I was scientist once, then I died right away too.
Sprite Curb is in. Would you like to get a costume onward?
Sure.
Put your pants on.
Don't mind Luna's bush.
That's my bush.
He's from the 70s.
I am from the 70s.
All right, words running around. So here we go. There's 2 imposters. We're on the fungal map.
Cool. I'm ready. I have no idea what the fungal map is.
We've been playing it like a year, neither do we.
Rook. Was it a self-report?
It's funny that you say that because you're the only person I saw over there with me, besides Rose.
Where are you? Oh, they're in a Torah suit. Where are you? Because I was actually not over there, wherever you are. I'm assuming, but where are you?
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm in the meeting room. I'm in the meeting room because I just passed. Faith and I just left the splash zone, and I think you went past the fire pit, Faith. I think that was Faith because we got
That
transformed.
was persuasive. I'm persuaded.
So I was not. I was in this. I was in the meeting room.
I sense a lie.
Probably Tor.
Not me. But where? Maybe if he explains it, but and obviously I don't know why Faith didn't say anything, but maybe she also didn't realize it was me that was transformed next to her.
Transformed, you say?
How would I know it was you?
Because we were all by the weightlifting, and I think you did the
Uh-huh.
first, and then we went to the right, and then that's when we got all shapeshifted.
I lost you in the right.
Yes,
Where's the body?
but we don't know where the body is. That's why I'm saying I don't know.
It's by the weightlifting on the left side.
Interesting. After I left, so who else was there? You were there, Tibbs.
There was other people there.
Now, I
Did
was
you
working out
see
my
the body
pecs.
fall?
I did not see the body fall.
No, I
was
didn't.
gone.
Okay. I was by there, but then I went up to the cafeteria.
What test did you have, Tibbs, there? Because you were not by the weightlifting.
The frisbee and the weightlift.
You were above both of those, though.
Then I walked left and he was dead.
Hmm. I figured it had been a while.
Was
Well,
there one reported, or was that just emergency button?
We
It
reported.
was a report. It was-
Luna and Lorcan just happened because I was on the right upstairs doing like communication stuff, and I don't know where anybody is, but Lorcan and I literally were going downstairs on the little pulley thing at the same time, like 30 seconds ago.
This is not helpful. I don't know. It was Lorcan that I found. We were in laboratory together. And then I was coming out of laboratory and he was the one dead right there. There was someone standing there, but we were all weird. So I don't know who it was.
So you reported it before it wore off.
And the only person I've seen that was with us was Moon.
Could be Moon.
I was over by the ladders trying to head up towards the mining pit. The one rare task over there.
I saw 1% at communication. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Does that smoky area? What does that do?
It when you walk over a mushroom, basically it changes your appearance. You're something random. You don't know who was next to you.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
What happened?
Who voted for me? Because the 2 imposters and voted for me.
It better not be you, Hammy. I don't even know how to get to those. Oh, that's not the reactor. Oh.
Good win.
Oh my
Told you it
god.
was Moon.
Always fucking me.
That
I don't want to be the imposter anymore.
That's tilting. You first.
I mean, that's why you have to vote if you're gonna vote. Like, they voted me off, and it was just easy pickings because people didn't vote.
I have no idea who voted you off. I figured someone did. They usually did. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Tor.
I didn't vote for you.
It's okay.
I just voted for a rando every time.
No, you just murdered. You murdered death kill.
I did, yes.
I
hunted
voted for
you down.
Moon.
That's fine. I murdered your husband earlier tonight.
I know. I had to avenge his multiple deaths.
I only killed him once.
I thought he. Well, okay. I guess he died a lot. And I just screaming your name.
I only killed him once.
I was really happy with my Lorcan kill because I'm like, I shapeshifted just out of range of your eyesight, went in and killed him, and I was about to vent away and you reported. I'm like, they'd have no idea.
I did not know.
I did.
Really? Wow.
I
was stalking Kama, but then I realized I couldn't kill her while I was invisible, so I just had to like sort of wait to become visible.
So the first kill, the first one, I voted for Wirt because I just had a feeling it was Wirt. But then I saw Moon the rest of the time, and then when I went up there, I was like, Moon's the only person I've seen, and Lorcan's dead right in front of me, so it's got to be her.
If you get Phantom and you want to become visible again, you just click the icon again, and you can.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
But you better be damn sure, because you appear in front of everybody in God's green earth, so you need to murder whoever you appear in front of.
Last round, here we go.
Outside lab, I should have waited towards the noise makers. I was like, ooh, report. But there's someone else there. But again, we were all mixed up, so I have no idea who it was.
Very.
I was in the lab as the noisemaker thing went off. I had just picked the mushrooms and crystal thing. I was headed out when the noise, go to the noisemaker thing, and someone in a mushroom mixed up, orange jumpsuit, and VR goggles. Clearly not anyone here who has the actual costumes they picked. Appeared in the lab, so they clearly vented in.
So is that mixed up costume thing? Is that a sabotage?
Yes.
Who was on the beach?
I am
Well-
on the beach. I was throwing a frisbee.
Yes, I saw you, Rook, and I saw Wirt on the beach.
I was at the beach at the beginning. I didn't
And
see anybody yet then.
who was in the beginning? Who went to the garbage can with me?
I went to
That
the
was-
cafeteria. Oh, sorry.
It was me. Tibbs started going that way, and then he ran away. I think he hates chores. I'd be careful.
Oh,
I have to skip this stupid trash can and go back to it because I cannot get it.
Don't you do it. Yes.
So I was on my way back to try to do the empty the trash again, and I didn't see anybody, but I ran by the body, and I'm like, I'm not self-report. I'm going to report.
Well, that was a slip.
No, it's not. I didn't.
Well, I think Freud would have some things to say about that.
I think it wasn't Luna.
Oh, it wasn't me because you were chasing me, and I thought you were getting ready to murder me for the time that I murdered you, and you were chasing me all around that laboratory. I was like, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!"
Well, all I know is when the reactor went off, we all ran over there, and I went to go back up the ladder to do the communications task, and Lorcan was pausing. And I don't know if he was afraid of me or if I was afraid of him, but I ran away.
Well, I don't know where anybody was except for Tibbs, but I will say that the game has selected Moon to be the killer like the past 20 times. So it's a fair bet that she's probably the killer. Just
I
because
reported
the game
the
seems to
first
like her.
body, Luna. Was it?
after
enough
reactor,
of me?
I haven't seen anyone.
What?
Yeah, I knew Moon was dead. Last I knew, she was at the binoculars. I checked vitals, and she was dead. The only person that was around there at that time that I'm aware of was Kama.
Where?
Around the lookout.
There was like 7 of us up there. I'm in the greenhouse. And then I followed Kino down to the downstairs area.
Did you follow me though? I didn't see you.
I was literally right behind you on the zip line.
Imposter vision?
No, he fixed it.
Oh,
I've been following Tibbs just because I want someone to be with.
I'm just kidding. I didn't see you, but I believe you that you were right behind me.
Thought you were
I went
stalking
down.
me, Faith.
And left.
No, just like someone stay by me.
I don't know. I was joking, guys. I said I was joking.
Oh god. It better not be you, Faith. I'm putting my
Whew.
Yeah!
Who
Kama
was
didn't kill
it?
me, Faith did.
I didn't get to kill anybody. Somebody protected the one person I was going to kill.
Wasn't me.
Was it
Oh, it was
commented?
you, Kama?
It
Yeah,
was.
but I didn't get to murder anyone.
Were you
Yeah.
behind me?
No, actually, I wasn't. I wanted to keep you alive.
Yeah, the only reason I knew it was Kama because I saw Kama go into the vent. So I was like, "Wow, okay, I know now. I know it because I know it was Faith, and I didn't know who the other person was."
It was you, Faith?
It was, but I wasn't gonna kill you, Tibbs. I was gonna use you.
He's gonna use you. Unlike Kino, who's like
Yeah.
life and death. I'm kidding though. I'm kidding. She just points to the person, and they get hung all because of Kino.
I did keep voting for Tibbs, actually, but no one was following through.
Thankfully, some people actually abstained their votes and didn't vote off like some people. I was like, oh goodness. There were a couple of votes that were kind of close.
Kama, you totally gaslit me because I was like, I totally didn't see you, but sure, whatever.
No, I was behind you, but not
All I
together.
gotta say is, I don't remember who said it, but they said they were in the Outlook. And I kind of stayed silent myself because I wanted to see who implicated whom. But I was like, there was not a fucking soul because I was the only motherfucker there with this little card putting in the 5-digit code. And there was not a soul around Outlook because I was the only fucker there.
I was there with you, Luna. I would have protected you if somebody came for you.
It's just like I was there with my card.
Yeah, there was like, I guess 2 tasks left. And I'm like, I quickly went straight down to mine. I was doing it when the reactor went off. I was like, whoever has that last task, please do it.
It was me. And if Lorcan hadn't called the stupid emergency meeting, I would have had it done.
Yeah, Lorcan.
Yeah.
Lurker's one of the people that I saved too. And I was like, oh god, thankfully I saved Lurkin right there. It was good games, good games.
Tonight was fun. It was a lot of fun.
even though you were an hour late. But yes, it's still fun.
I'm sorry that I had to work late and it inconvenienced you.
You didn't work. You technically worked. Well, you did work late. Late work is not what prevented you. You had to get yourself a drink, is what prevented.
I was hung. I had to get myself food. I was hungry, and I was. If I came home and cooked, I would have been even later. So I stopped to get food, and they just happened to have booze there.
Luna, you do not have to explain yourself.
They just
She
happened.
does.
You are a grown ass man. If you want to go have food and a drink, that's on you.
It's like I wanted booze, I wanted food, I wanted everything, and I'm drinking my booze right now. I didn't even stay there and finish the bottle. I brought my bottle home. It was a very tasty bottle.
With your booze, nice. Thank you for the good games. I guess I'll put up one more for next week. The last one before the holiday season.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself.
I'm thinking code names for next week.
Oh, that's fun. I like code names.
You gonna convince Simply to join?
Cheeto's playing Marvel Rivals.
He is. I told you he played that. That's why I put in the chat. Yeah, the games thing award finished, I guess, at 11. So he's been on since I've looked over at it.
Well, so for Rook, I will try. She can't really sit at her computer for long periods of time yet because she had her knee surgery. But if she can get it on her tablet, she could probably do it.
Yeah, I mean it's a browser game, so she should.
Well, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was thinking she could do it on her tab. She could do it on her tablet. She could do it.
There's a browser, and I think they just launched a tablet version back in the summer.
Oh, that'd be even better. Even better.
That says tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Gotta change that date. There we go. Now it says the 19th.